All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to strength training. So we're getting on up there. We've got quite a few classes in. I think this is 34, 33. Should have checked that before I logged in, but oh well. Okay, so we're gonna get started with our warm-up first. So let's begin by planting the right foot, and we're gonna swing the left leg forward and back, getting the arms in there. We're gonna aim for 10 repetitions. We have 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then let's cross it over. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll bring the knee up and we're going to open it to the side. So rotating through that core. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's change it over to the other side. So really planting the left foot and swinging through the right side. And maybe each time as you swing that foot forward, think about bringing it up just a little bit higher, really lengthening the back of that leg. And breathing here for a couple more. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll cross it over. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so taking that same leg, let's bring it up and we're going to rotate to the side. So getting that core in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so we're going to step off to the right side. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go right side step and then left side step, sinking in. And then on the third one, we step to the side, but we're going to take a rotation. Okay, so let's get ready. We'll start off onto the left side. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3 to rotate. Come back to center. We have 1, 2, and 3 to rotate to the right side. And down, we got 1, 2, and 3, rotating off to the left, coming back to center. One more time, we got 1, 2, and 3, rotating off to the right. Bring it right back to center. Okay, so feet are hip width apart. We're going to do arms out to the sides, and then we're going to do that squat down, lift through that arm, and pivot through the foot. Okay, so we're going to aim for 10 reps. Here we go. So we got 1, nice big lift, 2, 3, big lift, 4, 5, big squeeze, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. Okay, so let's step the right foot back. We're going to sink into that back knee, and then we're going to lift those arms, getting those arms in there, but still involving the lower body. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's switch the legs. Bring the other leg back, sit into your lunge, squeezing that left glute, and we're going to rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to bring that right back to center. Okay, so we're going to take the right leg, we're going to draw it back, and I'm just going to have you pump that heel up and down. So nice big lift up. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'll change feet. Pushing that heel to the floor, nice big lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So coming right back to center, and we'll open and close the chest. Big squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And elbow rotations, rotating those arms. And in the other direction, rotating those arms, looking good. And rotating those wrists. And in the other direction. Okay, so standing up nice and tall, focusing on that balance again. We're gonna draw the knee in and change it over to the other side. So nice big lift, big squeeze up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, guys. Okay, so you should feel pretty good and warm to start off. So now with or without weight for the first exercise, we're going to be doing a squat with a 3-point toe tap. You guys know this one if you've been following along. So let's just get our weights out. So for the first exercise now, if you're going to use a weight, I would rest it at the chest for this one. It just keeps it out of the way of the foot taps. So we're going to sit into our squat position, and then all on one side, we're going to tap forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. Okay, so let's get ready. I'll count us out for those repetitions. So we'll sit into this, abs nice and tight. Here we go. 1, 2, so we're gonna aim for 10, 3, 4, 5, halfway now, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it on up. Okay, good job. Shake it out a little bit. All right, sinking back into it. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one here for number 10, and then shake it out. Okay, so let's take 30 seconds on the clock, and then we're gonna repeat this round again. So for today, I've got 3 sets of exercises. So 3 sets for each exercise on the clock for today. So we've been doing a lot of 2 sets, so we're gonna ramp that up just a little bit. All right. Okay, so we'll start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sink into that knee. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and change sides. So sinking in, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, shake it out. So 30 seconds of rest, and then we'll do one more round, maybe a couple little dynamic stretches here. You can grab a drink. You don't have to do the stretching. Whew, or falling over for that matter. No balance today. All right. Okay. So let's get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last one, and change sides. Okay, squatting down, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right. Okay, so that was 3 sets. So let's take a rest. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, so for the next exercise, while you guys are resting, I'm just going to talk about that. So we're going to work it down to the floor here, resting onto the mat. And we're going to do alternating chest press. Okay, so arms come up. Now we can integrate the abs by lifting the legs to the sky or coming into bridge. All right, now alternating them, you're going to go 1 and 2. Okay, so let's get ready. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna rest for 30 seconds. Maybe take a big full body stretch, grab a drink. I'll keep my eyes on that clock. Make sure I don't squish my mic so that you can't hear me. All right, big stretch, maybe some rock and rolls. Okay, so we're gonna start in 5 seconds. Maybe feet to the sky for this next one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and take a rest. Okay. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Remember to breathe and don't hold the breath. Maybe take a few stretches here on the mat. Big reach, full body stretch. Maybe some knees in. Maybe some rock and roll side to side. Okay. So maybe on the next one, we practice the bridge. Now you can do the bridge in two different ways. You can do, as you lift the arm, you can do hip lift up and then back down when you lower the arms down, or just keep the hips up for the entire exercise. Okay, so let's get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest. Okay, guys, nice work. Just bringing those dumbbells down to the sides, maybe hug those knees in, take a few rock and rolls, maybe some big stretches through the full body here. Big stretch. All right. Okay, so we're gonna bring that all back to center. Let's roll it over to the one side. Okay, so I'm gonna throw in some core in there now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some planks, and I'm gonna time you for your plank. So we're gonna work 30 seconds on each plank. So for this next plank, you can work from the forearms and you can bring it onto the knees. You can bring it off the knees. And if you're gonna bring it off the knees and you wanna add some, you can add some seesaw. You can also add some hip dips or some knee taps side to side. Okay, so let's get in position. We'll start it up in just a few seconds. So we've got 5 seconds there on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. Keep those abs nice and tight. Keep the hips up a little bit, but don't stick the bum in the air. You want to make sure that you're doing a self-check on that one. 15 seconds left. Maybe some seesaws, some hip dips, maybe some knee tap. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 30 seconds. Grab a drink, take a rest, and then we're gonna get right back to it. So just remember, when you're in that plank, that butt stays down. You want to think about contracting those ab muscles. Okay. We have 10 seconds left now, so get ready. If you're standing up, walking around, get yourself in position. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Maybe some seesaws, maybe some hip dip, maybe some knee tap, or maybe we're working on the knee. So wherever you're at, stay focused. 10 seconds. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, another 30 seconds of rest, and then one more set. Grab a drink, stretch it out a little bit, lay on your mat, roll around on your mat, whatever you want to do. Okay, so we have 15 seconds left. So if you're roaming around, you better get back to your mat. You have 10 seconds. And we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, in plank. Flattening the back, bum down. Maybe some seesaws. Even hip dip. Knee tap. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, guys, nice work. Okay, so let's grab a quick drink. take that rest period, and then we're going to change it up a little bit. So moving along. Okay. So we're going to do standing arm chest presses. Now, what I would recommend doing with this one is using one dumbbell. Feet are going to be hip width apart, and we're going to press away from the chest. Okay, so in general, the general rule of thumb, try to think about when you're in those standing positions that you're keeping the feet hip width apart, the belly stays contracted to support the back, and the knees stay soft, okay? All right, so let's get ready. Get your weight. We'll start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and rest. So take that 30 seconds of rest. We're going to do another set. So you're going to feel that right in the arms here. You're going to feel it in the shoulders. And definitely in the back of the arms as well, but a lot in the chest too. So a few more seconds. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aim for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, good job. Okay, so resting up, and then we're going to repeat that round again. Taking that 30 seconds. Remember to breathe, chill out, maybe do some dynamic stretches. All right. So 10 seconds. All right, so grab my weight. Get ready, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Good job, guys. Okay, so that was the last set on that one. Now I'm just going to grab a chair. So for the next exercise, we're going to be doing it seated on your chair. And if you have a stability ball, by some chance, you're more than welcome to also integrate your stability ball in. So you guys know from working out at the BOAA that we have some of the balls that look like this. So you're more than welcome to use your stability ball as well. Okay, so either or is great. Okay, so we're going to do a combination. So 2 exercises in one. So we're going to combine the row with the rear fly. So we're always going to be a bit stronger in the row movement and then weaker in the fly movement. So for this particular exercise, you're going to have to lower the weight to what you can do for rear fly, not so much what you can do for row. Okay. All right. So a little demo with the dumbbells here. I'm creating just a little bit of space between my chest and my thighs. So I'm not hugging over my thighs. You want to keep a little bit of space there. So what I'm going to do here is row and rear fly. Okay. All right. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go, nice big lift up. So we got row to fly, row to fly. So it's 2, 3, let's keep that going, 4, nice big squeeze, 5, right into the back, 6, thinking about those abs, 7, nice big lift, 8, squeeze into that back, 9, 10, big squeeze out to the side, 11, and then one more, squeeze into the back and out to the side. All right, good. Okay, now we're gonna double up. So standing up, we're gonna do some calf raises. So we're gonna come right up onto the toes and then lower back down. All right, so let's just get ready. We'll go right into it. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so let's take that full 30 seconds of rest, and then we're gonna move back into the row fly combo. Okay, so grab a drink, do some stretches if you want. So a few seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So row, fly, 2, nice big lift, 3, squeeze it right into that back, open to the sides, 4, nice big lift, 5, 6, keep it going, 7, nice big lift, 8, so nice tempo here, 9, 10, big lift to the side, 2 more, 1, 2, and rest. Okay, so bring it right back up to your feet. We're gonna do the calf raises, feet hip width apart. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's aim for 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, and 5. Good. Okay, so let's rest. Grab a drink. We've got one more set of those to work on. Okay. Okay, so just remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Okay, so we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pump it up, guys. 2, 3. Let's keep it going. 4. Nice big lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest. Okay, so let's stand up, bring it all the way up to the feet. Let's just get right into those calf raises. Nice big lift up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, good job. Okay, so that was the third set. So let's take a quick little break and let's move on down to the mat. We're going to do one combo exercise and then one single exercise back to back. So the first exercise we're going to do the bridge sit up. Okay, so that's going to look like this. We're going to go bridge, and then we're going to do the quarter sit up, and then back to the bridge with the quarter sit up. Okay, so for this one, what I like to do is just keep the feet a little bit further away, because otherwise, if you keep them tucked in for the bridge like we normally do, you're going to have to keep readjusting them out in order to give you like a good solid base for the sit up. So you can try it, but you'll notice that you'll have to keep moving the feet out a little bit to kind of really firm that base for the sit up. Okay, so let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bridge lift, 1, sit up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Okay. All right. So we're going to flip it over to the belly. So laying flat onto the stomach, we're going to do some arm flutters. So we're going to bring the arms out to the sides. We're going to bring the legs out behind. And now you can just lift the toes off the mat if you like, to add an additional contraction to the lower back and the glutes, or you can keep the toes connected on the floor. Okay, so we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fluttering the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so just gently pressing away from the mat. Let's just do a little stretch here, and then we'll get back to those bridges with the sit-ups. Okay, and then just take a nice little round into your back, dropping the chin and tail. And then dropping the belly down, lifting the chin and tail. And then just bring that back to flat back. Okay. Let's bring that back onto the mat. Okay, so bridge with sit up. Okay, so remember just to create a little bit of space between the heel and the glutes. Okay, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice lift up. 1. Breathing out. 2. Breathing out. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Last one, 12, big lift, and lower back down. Okay, so let's bring that, flipping that over onto the stomach, legs out behind. Okay, so either toes on or off the mat, arms to the sides. We'll aim for 20 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so tuck those toes underneath, press yourself up, and we'll just bring it right back into a little child's pose here. And then we'll just pull yourself right back up. Okay, so we've got about 10 minutes left on the clock. So we're going to come into a little bit more of the core work. So let's lay back. We're going to go into pelvic tilt, feet to the sky, and we're going to do some rotation. So you're going to rotate the legs around in that one direction and then stop, and then rotate in the other direction. Okay, so let's get ready. Showing off my sexy legs here. So let's get ready. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate. We got 1. And then the other direction, which is 2, 3, 4. So slow and controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then one more here for 12, and then rest. Okay, so let's take a little rest here, and then let's bring it into all fours. So we're going to alternate fire hydrants, as I like to call them, side to side. So we're going to be working the glutes here. So we're going to lift to the side and then change it over to the other side. So we're going to aim for 12 reps. So let's get ready. And here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so laying right back onto the back again, we'll get those rotations in for the abs. So feet to the sky. Here we go, pelvic tilting. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so back to fire hydrants, and then we're going to stretch it out. Okay, so coming on to all fours, let's get ready. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so let's slide it back into child's pose. Take a nice big stretch. Let's round the back into a mad cat. Open up the back, dropping the belly down into a cow pose. So dropping the belly, lifting chin and tail for the stretch. And then just coming back to center. Then let's drop it back into that child's pose again. We're going to walk the arms over to the one side. And then over to the other side. Nice big stretch. And then we'll come back to center, press the palms into the mat, round the back. Now let's come to laying on the side here. We're going to stretch out the quadriceps. So drawing the heel in towards the glute. And then just taking a nice big stretch out and then draw it back in again. And again, out and in. 2 more times. 1 and 2. And then we'll change it over to the other side. So drawing that heel in, take a nice stretch through the quadricep. Release. 1, 2. Hold the stretch. Release for 1 more time. And then relax. Okay. So let's bring that up to the feet here. So standing up nice and tall, let's draw the knee in towards the chest. Hold your stretch. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. And then we'll change it over to the other side. Okay, and then we're going to bring the right leg out in front. So the heel is to the floor here, the toes are up, pressing over on the left leg, folding forward, stretching the calf muscle on the right along with the hamstring. And then let's change it over to the other side, toe up. So just remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. And then let's relax. Let's interlock the fingers together. Take a nice big lift up. Let's reach to the left. And again, over to your right. Now let's just bring this back to center. Bring the arms down, interlock the fingers behind the back, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Remember to breathe here, don't hold the breath. And then to gently release, we're going to rotate the elbows. And then rotate to the other, in the other direction. And then into the wrist rotations here. And in the other direction. And then a little up and down here with the fingers. And then relax. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the workout today. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you back here next week. Have a great one. Take care. Bye for now.